Good morning, everybody. How is everybody this morning? I hope everybody had a good night's sleep. Blah blah blah. Words are hard early in the morning. But you guys, I have to tell you what happened yesterday. So, Superman took me to an appointment, and on the way home, we went pretty close to Hobby Lobby. And so I asked Superman if we could stop because I had seen a couple of Hobby Lobby clearance yarn hauls on YouTube. I know I saw Ginger, you know Ginger, the yarn geek. I saw hers, and then I saw a couple of other people who posted their yarn haul. And so it made me super excited. And so we stopped and I went on in. And you guys, I found some pretty good things. So I am so happy to be able to show it to you today. So I'm going to take a little drink of my Mountain Dew here. Ah, nectar of the gods, I tell you. That's good stuff. Okay, so what I did before I went into the store, because y'all know I have crazy yarn at my house, right? Like, all back there, that's all full of yarn. And then I have yarn in my closet, yarn in my reading nook, yarn in my dining room, and let's see, where else do I have yarn? Probably in my car. I don't know. Just saying. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. So, before I went in, mental note, I'm not getting any yarn that I already have. And believe it or not, I know what I have. I know the yarn I have. I don't know if all of you are like that or not, but I have a huge stash. But I actually know what I have. So I do have a pretty good memory. And hopefully, as I'm getting older, I will keep that memory. I don't know. But so I went in with that thought. I got my little basket and I trucked on back to the back of the store where the yarn is. And I was super excited because there was not as much yarn as there was last year, but there was still a pretty good amount of clearance yarn left. So I want to show you guys what I got, okay? And I'm only going to show you one because some of this yarn I have multiples of. And and before we get going with the yarn, I'm still in my nightshirt. I hope you don't mind, but you know, I just have to be comfortable because y'all know I've had a rough past month, right? So yeah, I'm hanging out in my nightshirt right here, and I like it because it's super comfortable. And it's actually one of Superman's t-shirts. It's what I wear to bed. So yeah. So anyway, that explains my look, my casual look today. But now I'm gonna jump in to showing you this yummy yarn I got. Okay? So I'm just gonna pull some of this out so that I can let you guys see it. And I'm actually gonna show you, this is my second most exciting yarn. I'm gonna show you the one I was the most excited to find at the very end. But what I found was the Yarn Bee Feelin' Chunky yarn right here. Yarn B, Feeling Chunky yarn. And you guys, this is normally $5 and I got it for $1.24. So this colorway, I think it's called Dark Denim. Yeah, Dark Denim. And I was actually really lucky and I got like 3 of these, I think. 3 in Dark Denim. And this is 100% cotton. And it calls for a 6.5 mil crochet hook and a 6 mil in knitting needles. And there are 75 yards in a skein. And did I say it's 100% cotton? 100% cotton. And that's what got me so excited. And it's super soft. Super soft. Yeah. So I think I got 3 of these. And you know, yeah, I've got 1 in the colorway of curry, and I might actually have more than 1, but I'm just showing you 1. So this is in the colorway curry, same yarn, the Feelin' Chunky by Yarn Bee, and that was curry. Then I got Feeling Chunky in ivory. I got Feelin' Chunky in confetti. How fun is that, you guys? Confetti. That's super fun. And then I got Feelin' Chunky in white. And I got Feeling Chunky in spice. Which this is kind of like a rust color. I think it's coming across a little different in on my screen, but it's got more of a it's more of a cinnamon color, and it doesn't there's more red in it than what's showing up on camera. Yeah, that's about the right color right there. So yeah, so I got this one too. So that is the different colors in the Feeling Chunky. You guys know cotton and wool are my 2 favorite fibers to work with. So I was super excited to find all this cotton. Yeah, super excited. Then the other cotton that I have is the Yarn Bee Cotton XXL, which is normally $5. I got it for $1.24, and there are 50 yards in this. Now, you guys, this is the same yarn that I did a hat tutorial on, a crocheted hat tutorial. This is that same yarn. So it's 50 yards. It's 100% cotton. It calls for, in knitting needles, it calls for a size 13, which is a 9mm knitting needle. And then for crochet hook, it calls for 9mm crochet hook, which is a size M here in the US. I'm not sure what it is over in Europe, but it's an M here, and that's a big hook. So I got in the colorway that's called Purple Haze, and I got several of these. I think I got 3 of them. And then I was also able to find that same yarn, the extra large cotton, in the color Cambray. Cambray? I think that's how it's pronounced. Chambray? Cambray. But you guys, this is all made in Turkey. By the way, I think, I'm pretty sure that Hobby Lobby, all of their yarn is made in Turkey. I'm almost positive. But, so here we have this color, and I got several of these in this pretty blue. So, super excited. But those are the only 2 colors that they had left, and I couldn't believe they had them left because these would have been my pick, right? Purple and blue. So my favorite colors. Okay, so the next items that I got, which is actually more cotton, and let me grab those out of here. Oop. I actually just dropped one, so I'm gonna have to, let's see if I can get that without falling out of my chair, you guys. Because let me tell you, it's happened, believe it or not. I have fallen out of my chair before. It's because I'm short. And yeah, I'm just short. All right. So the next cotton that I got is the Yarn Bee Arabella. And this right here is the colorway Charcoal Checkmate. This is 55% cotton and 45% acrylic, which means it won't shrink and it will stretch a little. You know, 100% cotton doesn't stretch very much. It's pretty non-stretchy mostly. But yeah, so this is 105 yards in one of these balls, which I love these balls. They're so cute, aren't they? Cute little balls. And this, let me see. This calls for a 5.5 knitting needle or a 6.5 millimeter crochet hook. So yeah, so this is awesome. I love this yarn. I really do. I got some of this last year in different colorways than what I found this year. But these are normally $5. And did I tell you that already? And I got it for $1.24. So, yeah, so I got this colorway, Charcoal Checkmate. And then this is so gorgeous, you guys. Look at that colorway. Can you see it? Isn't that beautiful? And this one is called Sea Breeze. And I was able to get multiples in all of these colors. So look at that. Beautiful. And then I got this colorway, which is called Bejeweled. And it's hard to see the real beauty of this because, yeah, here, let me kind of peel back and show you. There's a deep purple in here. And then there's this minty green that goes into a darker jade. And then this kind of mustard color. So yes, this is Bejeweled. And then I got Painted Canyon. Look how pretty that is. Painted Canyon. Turn it around so you can really see all those colors. Look at that. Just beautiful. Painted Canyon. And then I got this colorway, which, oops, this actually is the Charcoal Checkmate, the same one I showed you before. It just looks different because this color is on the outside of it. You guys, let's see, I did get a different color, but and it was a metallic. And let's see, what did I, hang on, just check out my craft room, okay? I'll be right back. All right? Okay, I'll be right back. Let me grab the right one here. Can't believe I did that. Let's see. You need to see this because it is gorgeous. All right, watch out, puppy. Okay. Woohoo! Ta-da! I'm back. Keeping it real, right? Keeping it real. Oh, Lordy. Okay. Now this colorway is called, it's Arabella Metallic. And this colorway is also Painted Canyon, but it's metallic. And can you see that? Yeah, you can see. I think you can yeah, see the little sparkles there? Little sparklies. Oh, so pretty. So this is actually the same colorway, but it's got sparklies in it. So yeah, super excited, and look how pretty. Look at those pretty colors. I am totally in love with this. And so luckily I was able to get several of each of these colors, which is good because there's only 105 yards in the ball. But I hope you guys could see the sparkle. I don't know. I think you could see it when I was moving it around. But yeah. So very pretty. There's some sparkle you can see. But yeah, so got that. And then I got the Hobby Lobby I Love This Cotton. And you guys, this is normally $3.79. It's 97. This one is the metallic, by the way. It's called Spark. I Love This Cotton Spark because it's metallic. So it's 97% cotton and 3% metallic polyester. And this colorway is called Aqua Sparkle. So Aqua Sparkle, it's like it's a bluish, kind of reminds me of water almost, kind of a bluish color. And of course it's got the metallic sparkly in it. And you guys, I used this yarn to make snowflakes out of. So yeah, I was like super excited to find this. Now I was hoping to find it in the white, but I didn't. The white was already gone. So, but that's okay because you can make snowflakes and snowmen out of the blue too. Or really any kind of Christmas decoration for the tree, which is what I wanted it for. So yeah, and this has 153 yards in it, and it calls for, let's see, a size 5mm knitting needle or a 5.5mm crochet hook. Okay, which I think that's an I in the US. So I was able to get several of these. I think in all of these colors I was actually able to get several in each colorway. So then I got this, oh, and you guys, 94 cents. 94 cents on clearance. Okay, and so the other colorway I got, and this is so cute. It's called 350 Sunshiny. So this is Sunshiny, and it's just a really fun, like primary colors, but only it's got more than primary colors because it's got like pink in it and purple. It's really like it's like a box of crayons, like the 12 crayon box. I would call this box of crayons. I mean, yeah. But anyway, yeah, got this. And then I got the colorway called blah 205 2 Pink. And you guys, this has like greens and pinks in it, kind of like a flower bed. So maybe I would have named it Flower Bed. I don't know. Go figure. They didn't ask me what to name their yarn, so I don't know. Alrighty. Then I was able to get this, which is a very light blue. It's not white. It might look white on the camera, but it's a very light blue, and it's called Pale Denim. So the number is 300, but it's Pale Denim. And this is all in the I Love This cotton. And then, look at this. I got this. And look, the monkey, like the sock monkey pattern is on the label. So I already took the label off of a different one of these, and it is the sock monkey pattern. So I was super excited. And this one is called Monkey Brown, which is exactly what I would have named it. Exactly, Monkey Brown. Way to go, Hobby Lobby, for naming one of these right. Monkey Brown, there you go. And you guys, I was able to get quite a few of these because I want to make some of these monkeys up and hopefully gift them to a shelter or something for, you know, the little kids who need a lovey. Yeah, so let's see. I have one more left. And this one is in the colorway called dun, 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 Mint, which is exactly what I would have named it because it is a minty, like a light minty green color. Okay, so that I believe is all that I got in the cotton. And so my next items that I'm going to show you is the Hint of Silk. Hint of Silk, which is normally $6, and I got it for $1.50. So that is Hint of Silk, and this is 130 yards. It's 85% bamboo and 15% silk, which is why they call it a hint of silk. But you guys, just that little bit of silk makes this so soft. And you know, bamboo yarn is pretty soft anyway. So yeah, and then they added that silk in, and it's just super soft. Yeah, super soft. Love it. Okay, so this is Dusty Rose. This colorway is Dusty Rose, and it calls for a 5mm knitting needle or a 5.5mm crochet hook. So that's this one, Hint of Silk, and I got it in the Dusty Rose colorway. I got it in, let's see, what do they call this? Silk Pearl colorway. Look at that label, it's a little different. Silk Pearl colorway, Hint of Silk. And then the other colorway that I got this in, and you guys, they had quite a bit of this color, so I really liked it. It's like a purplish gray. It's like gray with a little purple in it. It's really pretty. And let me see. What do they call this one? Oh, they call it Smoked Silk. But I don't know if you can see the purple in it. I don't know if you can, but it does have some purple in it. So it's very, very pretty. So I was excited to find this still on the shelf because all the other colors of this Hint of Silk were gone. It was cleaned out. Yep. Just like the I Love This cotton, that was pretty well cleaned out too. Alright, so then I did get another yarn bee called Tweed Indeed, and it's normally $6 and it was $1.50. And this colorway is called Cambray Tweed, I think. And there are 180 yards. Oh, did I tell you how many yards were in the Hint of Silk? There's 130 yards in this. I'm sorry about that, if I didn't remember. Huh. But in this Tweed Indeed, there's 180 yards, and it's 46% acetate, 46% cotton, 6% viscose, and 2% polyester. And yeah, normally $6, and I got it for $1.50. It calls for 5mm knitting needles or a 5.5 crochet hook. And yeah, so that's this one. I almost don't know why I got this one, to be honest. Yeah, it's not like I love this. I don't know how this wound up in my cart, but it did. So there you have it. All right, now we are at my all-time favorite that I got. Are you guys ready for this? Ba-da-ba-da! Look at that, everybody! Yes, I did get the Yarn Bee hand-dyed wool. Now, you guys, this is called Authentic Hand-Dyed Vivid, and the colorway is Flamingos in Flight, which totally makes sense because it is bright pink with some like flamingo pink in it. And this is 215 yards. It's 100% superwash merino wool. My favorite. Did you like that sound effect? My favorite. And let's see, this is actually a DK. It says it's a DK weight. Yeah, but it's actually pretty thick. I don't know, for DK weight. I mean, it's a heavy DK weight, I would say. A heavy DK weight. But this is normally $15. And I got this for $3.74. Yeah, so unfortunately they only had one skein of this. But with 215 yards, I can totally make something. So I am not worried about it. But this calls for a size 4mm 4mm knitting needles. Words are hard this early, you guys. Words are hard. Yeah, and it calls for a 4.5mm crochet hook. So yeah, this is what I have in the Flamingos in Flight colorway. And then, dun 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 dun, I was able to find this one. Look how pretty that is. So summery. Now this one is also $15. I also got this for $3.74. And this is the Authentic Hand-Dyed Vivid in Neon Watermelon. Neon Watermelon. And you guys, this one is also the size 3 DK. But like I said, you guys, look at that. That is like, that's like a heavier DK weight, if you ask me. You see that? Yeah, I think it's a heavier DK weight. But, same thing, 4mm knitting needle, 4.5mm crochet hook. It's 100% superwash merino wool. And I was able to get 2 of these. They actually had 2 left. And this rack, you know, this rack hangs like on the wall. Like they hang by this. And this rack was almost empty. So I was so happy that these were left for me to pick up. So I got 2 of these. So that means I'm going to have 430 yards of this one. So I can make something a little more substantial than I can with just the one I have of the pink. So yeah. And then the last one is actually, I really love this one. Look at this, you guys. Look at that colorway. Is that not beautiful? That is like super gorgeous. And this is the authentic hand-dyed chunky in Floral Frenzy. So that's Floral Frenzy. And of course it was $15 and I paid $3.74. And you guys, this one is a number 5 chunky. And you know, I would agree with that because I'm gonna pull a look at that whoop, see that? I would say that's a 5 chunky. I'd agree with that. So the 5 chunky calls for a 6mm knitting needle or a 6.5mm crochet hook, and of course it's 100% superwash merino wool. And yeah, so you guys, guess how many of these were left hanging on the wall? Yes. And I didn't want to be greedy, but I wanted to make something more substantial than I could with just 1 or 2, like these colors. So I got all 4 of them. And this has less yarn in it than these because it's a chunky. So the yardage in this is only 110. So I picked up 4 of them, so that gives me 440 yards. And what I'm probably going to wind up doing, I'm probably going to knit this just so that my yarn stretches a little bit further, because most knitting uses about 1/3 less yarn than crochet. So this will probably become a knitted project. All right. So yeah, so that's it, everybody. That is my yarn haul from Hobby Lobby, and I'm so happy I got to show it to all of you this morning. And I hope you all enjoyed looking to see what I picked up. Now, I have to say there was a lot of other yarn that was marked down that I didn't even pick up because it was acrylic yarn, and I have way too much acrylic yarn as it is. So I skipped over all that, and I just went for the cotton and the merino wool, the superwash merino wool. And if they had had more of the merino wool, I would have gotten it in a heartbeat. But it was already picked over pretty well, which, you know, yeah, because everybody, not everybody, but I would think most fiber artists really enjoy working with superwash merino wool. I know I do. It is my #1 favorite fiber. And then cotton is my 2nd favorite fiber. So yeah, so you guys, let me know what your favorite was of this yarn that I bought, and leave that in the comment below because I read all of your comments. I know I don't always reply to them, but it's because I'm getting more and more comments. But I still read them. You know, when I read them at night, like I'm laying in bed, the lights are off, and I just pull them up on my phone and I read them before I go to bed because it gives me warm and fuzzies, because you guys are all so wonderful and sweet and leave me the best comments ever. So please leave a comment below, and you know, I love you all so much. I hope you have a wonderful day today, and as always, be kind and be safe out there in the world, no matter where you are, okay? Bye, everybody. Oop. Let me find it.